Hello, Michael here, and I'm going to show you how to draw this funny cartoon hippo. Start your hippo by drawing a circle for the head, and then you can see that a circle pretty much fits in a square. If you need to get your circle right, draw a square first, and then divide your circle a little bit below center and then vertically as well. Now we're going to use this division point here to draw the lower part of the face, and that's going to be a big oval, and just run your pencil around until that feels like it's ovalish. You can look at the picture next to this drawing lesson to see what we're doing. Now place the eyes, one on each side of the center line. And let's place some small ears, and you can see how the position fits right into that square that we sketched. Now let's place nostrils, and they're pretty much directly below the eyes. Yeah, this one over here is a little off, so I'm going to correct it a little bit. Just adjust them so they're about the same. No face is perfectly symmetrical, so we can have some adjustments here. I'm going to put a little more face down on the bottom of this oval. Make it not quite an oval, and now we're going to draw in a big hippo mouth. And one giant buck tooth. Not really what a hippo has, but there could be an open mouth if you colored it in, but I'm going to make it one giant hippo tooth. And now we'll just smoothly round out these corners, or not corners, but the intersections of the two circles. And keep tweaking those edges until you feel like you're happy with them. We'll come around and refine those ears. And now we're going to sketch in the inside of the ears. And that hippo face is coming right along. Now for the eyes, let's go ahead and refine them, and then we'll draw in the pupils. So there we have our hippo face. Now we've got to figure out the body. It's a sort of a baby hippo, so he's going to have a relatively small body compared to his head. And we're going to use a box here to figure out the basic shape. It's round, but it's sort of more of a box, rounded on the corners. Not really a circle, see, but we're going to go ahead and round those sides out anyway. So it's like a squarish oval. Now let's place the feet. I'm going to come down from the sides of the face here, and I'm going to draw a line where the feet are going to touch the ground. And draw a couple of ovally circles. So ovally circles just means it's not a circle, it's actually an oval, but it's like a squashed circle. And notice how we drew that curve there to make it look like it connects up with the body, and sort of flattened one side of that oval. Now for the toes, we use 3 circles on each foot. And now I want to indicate the back feet, so I'm just going to draw part of an oval here on each side and one toe that's showing. Okay, we have a little more refinement to do. Don't really like the way that squares off the top, so we're going to smooth out those a little bit. Take my eraser and just trim that off a little. There, get a nice smooth curve going. Make corrections as you go. If your hippo doesn't look exactly like this, that's fine. Every time I draw one of these, they look slightly different unless I'm really trying very, very hard to make them look the same. So now, when we ink in the eyes and the pupils, we're going to leave a little white highlight, and then we'll color in the rest of that. And the same with the other pupil. Leaving a little white highlight. And now carefully going around the eye. And the other eye. Now let's go around the ridge of the ear and come carefully around the side of the face, making a little curve there where the upper part of the head joins the lower part. And I'm moving my body. You can turn the paper just to get your hand in a position where you can continue that curve. Come from different directions, just whatever helps you get a nice smooth line. It takes practice. It's a little difficult, I'll admit. And there we have the outline of the head, and let's come into the ears. We'll fill in this hippo's nostrils. Make them black. And now his big hippo mouth. We'll make that into a big hippo smile by putting a couple little marks there. And his big tooth. Now coming around, doing the side of his body. And let's get where his feet connect to his body. That'd be his legs, I would guess. And his legs and his feet are sort of all one blob here. So that's the thing about a cartoon. You don't have to be so super specific about things like legs and feet. They could kind of just blob together. And let's go ahead and pop in those back feet. Now the toes, pretty much circles and ovals. We're getting very close to done here. A couple of more toes, a little bit of erasing, and we'll be finished. So let's darken in those little spots between the toes. There we go. Little piece down here to connect on his belly. Alright, well, I think we're done with that. Let's get the eraser and clean him up using a kneaded eraser. You can get that at the art supply store. And it does a really good job picking up the pencil. And that's how to draw a cartoon baby hippo. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Go ahead and check out some of these other lessons. Go ahead and like this video and share it with your friends. And we'd love to have your comments. Thanks for watching.